And now, Minion Works presents Freelance Heroism.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Freelance Heroism Podcast. My name's Dees.
And I'm Rachel.
We just want to say a big thank you to everyone who donates at the producer tier, or anyone who donates at any level, but in particular at the producer tier, that helps us create a better show for everyone out there, including you. So, Rachel, tell us a little bit about our producer tier.
Okay. Well, this week we want to thank Monique Walker, Rebecca, Chris Deeds, Chris Stones, because you have to say them together, Breakmeister, Orient_Tiger, and Ario T-Wagon.
Thank you guys, everybody. We really appreciate it. You guys make the show better for everyone. So big round of applause. Big round of applause from our lobster fans. Clip, 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 clip. Yeah. Okay. So now that we have thanked our patrons, what do you want to talk about? We should talk about the new Pokemon game. Rachel is what we like to call a late adopter. She gets games way after they're popular, way after I've already decimated the competition and have set myself aside as a living deity amongst the Pokemon community. She's late to the party, but the party's not over. You know what I mean? They just announced the VGC rules. Early, by the way. I was expecting the 15th, but a little early. And guess what?
What?
This won't mean nothing to you because you've been playing for about an hour.
Yes.
But they allow Gigantamax Pokemon in tournaments. What?
Oh.
I was for sure Dynamax was going to be legal, Gigantamax was going to be banned, right? You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you will.
So when you make your Pokemon big.
Right, that's Dynamax.
Okay.
Gigantamax is when they get big, they take on a different form.
Oh, okay.
Right. So some of those forms are insane. like a few of them are really crazy. And so I was thinking Dynamax is fine. It just adds some bulk. But generally they're kind of the same. They have some added effects or whatever, but they're not too broken. And anyone can do it, so it's fair, right? But I was like, Gigantamax is like, when they get bigger, they don't just get bigger. They get bigger and they look different. They have new abilities and shit like that, special ones. And I was like, that's gonna be broken. That might be too good. And then they released fucking Gigantamax Snorlax the other day, and I caught one, and I'm like, I'm cool with it. I'm fine. Also, everything I own has a berry now. Everything's gonna have a berry because he's the Pimpers. I'm so excited to see what your fighting team looks like. Because I just know it's going to be depressing to me.
It's going to be, yeah. I feel like anytime I show you something that I've done, whether it's like playing a game or like cooking myself dinner, it's disappointing to you.
No, I really do like the things that you show me, right? That being said, I do.
Because I'm like, hey, I made myself dinner. It's romaine lettuce and a vegan chicken patty.
Well, that's different. I don't know if that's even considered making. You're like, I had these two things and I put them on top of each other.
Yep, that's dinner. That's what I eat.
Like, did you saute a motherfucker? No, I mean, I'm never disappointed in anything that you make, especially like minis. I really, really think those are fucking cool. And I'm happy to see that you're getting commissioned now. That's awesome.
It's weird.
The miniature painting thing is fucking cool.
Thank you.
That being said, Dark Souls stuff, you're probably way better than me.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah, I whatever. That's fair.
Also, the Game Awards are coming out, I think, on the 15th of this month. And Sekiro is up for Game of the Year, along with Death Stranding. They're both
Death Stranding's probably not going to win.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I have not... You know what? I don't trust fans anymore. Because all I caught was shit about that Stadia thing, and it's been literally a dream. It's been a dream playing Stadia, and everyone's shitting on it. But it's the best thing ever. It's so good. So like Sekiro's awesome. Everyone loves that. But Death Stranding, I've seen no positives. People are just like, it is fucking weird, and
It
like you
is.
walk a lot.
That's true. I really like it though, even though I didn't pick up a quest, and that means I have to go back to the other side of the map without resting. But
That's
I
a
don't
bummer.
want to talk about that. But a lot of people think that because Sekiro is up for some awards, that From Software is going to make an announcement, because they have 2 upcoming games. One of them we know is Elden Ring, which they worked on with George R. R. Martin.
Yeah, that looks kind of weird. The only thing I've seen about it is like some fiery kind of CGI graphic thing.
Yeah, all they've released on it is a trailer, which doesn't really tell you what the game is about, but that's like From Software's bag anyway.
It has George R. R. Martin in it. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of death and fucking in it.
But they haven't released any information about whatever the second game is that they've been working on. So, personally, I hope it's Bloodborne 2, even though they've gone on record and said they will never make a Bloodborne 2.
Good for them.
But I want them to make a Bloodborne 2.
No, you don't.
I do.
You want games to be good and then be left the fuck alone, right? like it'd be like if someone made Goodfellas 2. Just knock it off. Just leave it alone. It's fine. It's good. It's my favorite movie of all time. Don't fucking try to make it more. Leave it alone. Artists have this thing where when they're making something, they keep adding to it, right? Keep adding to it. You're like, oh, this is gonna make it better. This is gonna make it better. This is gonna make it better. And then all of a sudden you look at it and you're like, oh my God, what did I do? Right? Like, you just push it a little too far. That's why one of the benefits of digital art is that I can always be like, it's too far. And I can kind of figure out where I'm at. But I have a serious problem. For generations, people have been shitting on people who want to go to school for art. Oh, they're going to go to art school. You know what I mean? Like, it's, oh, they're going to be poor artists. Like, yeah, that's true. But you know what? You need those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you get Ghostbusters 12. And those movies suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All those movies that should have been one and done, and then someone think up a new original idea, are just like, how many Transformers did Michael Bay sign on for? I think his contract's at 14. He's allowed to make 14.
What?
14.
That is ridiculous.
That's enough. Stop. He made how many already? What, like 7 or 8? And one of them was good?
I lost track.
Everyone said one of them was good. I haven't even seen that one. I just gave up. I was watching the first one, and Starscream was just like, yes, Megatron. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Yes, Megatron. Get the fuck out of here. He would never say. Anyway, my point is that if you stigmatize people going into the arts, you get stuck with shit art.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's where we're at right now. We're just going to remake everything. So From Software seems like they're like, hey, one and done. It's art. It's done. Leave it alone. We'll think of something else. I applaud them. You don't want Bloodborne 2, because what happens if it sucks? Now Bloodborne 1, by reference, is less good. It's like Bloodborne 1 and 2. Right?
I guess.
Dark Souls 2 is generally not seen as good, right?
No.
No, it is, or
it is not. It is not. It is the weakest of the 3.
Right. So before 3 came out, it was just 1 and 2. 1 was a masterpiece. Everyone says so.
Yes.
2 comes out, and now 1 is bad by proxy. It's like, yeah, we're related, but you know. I don't know. Be happy that they took that stance.
No,
Let's see how long it holds out.
I guess that makes
Once
sense.
the stock prices dip, everyone's gonna lose their minds.
I just really like Bloodborne.
Of course you
I
do.
wish there was.
But
more.
there's gonna be another game from the people who made Bloodborne, and it's gonna be just as fun. You're gonna love it, and they don't need to sequelize everything. Some things need sequels, right? Some things are made to be sequels, but some things are just fine. Just leave them alone.
Mhm.
I think TV, books, things like that, sequelize the fuck out of them. That's what we want, right? That's what the story is best for. Long form storytelling. Movies and games can be isolated.
Yeah.
They don't always need a follow-up. Look at Resident Evil.
Mhm.
I'm not a Resident Evil fan. I just can't. The first one I tried so hard, but the controls are so stupid.
4 is hilarious.
This the president's daughter.
Yeah.
She's been kidnapped.
You're best friends with the president. His daughter is kidnapped. You have to go to Spain, ? And save her. One of the
Quick,
bad guys.
Levi's Jean model. Go save the president's daughter.
It's so fun. There's a scene, like, in the beginning of the game, you're wearing, like, this brown leather jacket, and at some point you get captured by these cultists, and they take your jacket, and later on when you're fighting a crowd of them, one of them is wearing your jacket. They made a model, just one model of a cultist who took his jacket and put it on.
Can you get it back?
No, you don't get it back.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
It's so funny.
Okay, so here's my problem, right?
Mhm.
They started off wrong early by
Uh-huh.
giving me this, if you press left on your controller, you turn left instead of just going left.
Oh.
Come on. Like, you can turn right and then press forward to move forward.
Mm.
It's like, I don't want to orient myself. Like, have you ever seen a person run from a zombie? Like in a movie?
Yeah.
Have they ever stopped in position, rotated, and then ran?
No.
Never. They just move in that direction because fucking there's zombies coming. I remember the first time I played that game, it never even occurred to me that could be an input system, that you can rotate and then move forward. So I just pressed sideways to get the fuck out of the way
Uh-huh.
of this zombie that's coming down the hallway, slow as fuck, by the way.
Mhm.
It's just like it's gonna take them an hour to get to me, and I'm panicking, pressing sideways and just rotating like a fucking Michael Jackson music video. I'm like, can we please get the fuck out of here? Oh my god, I hate that game. And then someone told me, they're like, well, they fixed it in 2, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll give it a shot.
Uh-huh.
They didn't fix it. They just made the sensitivity better. You still have to rotate. Still rotate. Oh, it's garbage.
Mhm.
But then they're like, oh, well, 4 has got, you can run around. It's like a first-person shooter kind of. And I'm like, And then I heard President's Daughter, and I'm like,
Yep.
Now we have a whole new thing.
If you ever, I know that you won't play it. If you ever do, don't take any part of it seriously. It is absolutely ridiculous. The guy that you play, his name is Leon Kennedy. His haircut, I want you to think of what every little brother's haircut was in the late 90s. That is the haircut that he
The Home
has.
Improvement.
Yes.
What was his name? Something Taylor Thomas.
Oh, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Jonathan. I was thinking Zachary Taylor Thomas. And I'm like, that's not right.
It's absolutely, there's a scene where you're talking, and like Leon is an absolute moron. And I honestly can't tell if like it was made to be like that or if it's just how the game came out. But there's a scene where you're talking with the bad guy, like over comms or something. And the bad guy goes, I've sent my right hand after you. And you, Leon Kennedy, who is, there to get the president's daughter, dead serious, goes, your right hand comes off?
Brilliant. Well done.
It's so funny.
I don't know. So sometimes I can't tell if like we're supposed to look at those types of things as like ironic and funny, or like poorly translated.
Yeah.
Right. So like in Pokemon, you're gonna have we're gonna come full circle. In Pokemon, you're gonna have that same issue, okay, where like there's gonna be things. Everyone's so fucking happy about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like you'll probably be okay with it because you're chipper. and you like planting trees and harvesting the largest potato or whatever from Animal Crossing. Oh, look at this! I want to put it in the fucking fair. It's the largest potato this island has ever seen.
That's what you think Animal Crossing is?
Yeah, whatever. It's all just animals harvesting shit. Whatever.
Okay.
Look at this potato. I put a ribbon on it because it's so special. Whatever. But for me, like, Pokemon is like, there's a stadium of 1,000 people that have literally bought tickets to watch a 12-year-old beat the shit out of everyone. And I'm like, and I'm here to fill that role. I'm going to beat the shit out of everyone. Like, you know how demoralizing every gym battle was? These are the champions of this entire, like, country.
Mm-hmm.
This is like if a 12-year-old beat the shit out of Brett Favre on national television.
It's weird that, like, a child would even be allowed to compete at that level.
Man, there's no denying my prowess in this game. Like, when I went to my first gym, my Pokemon was 3 times the level of the guy who I'm supposed to be fighting. He was like, what? And I was just like, he was like, man, that was a close battle. I'm like, nah, not really. Not really. And it was like every gym from that point on. When we got to the finals, right? I don't want to spoil the game for you, but I had multiple level 100s. Like the guy at the end who's like, I'm ready. And he throws out his level 60 and I'm like, I am going to eat you for dinner. You have no shot. I could stand here and let you get 6 turns and still whoop your ass.
Well, before you continue more about your Pokemon prowess, why don't we go to today's episode, Unprofessionally Yours.
Yeah, and then I'll show you my masterful potatoing skills. Look at this potato. It won an award. The raccoon and the piggy gave me 2 awards. Look at my awards. I'm going to hang them on the wall next to this fish. Chick on the roof, is she levitating?
No, she hasn't cast a storm spell.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Grease on the roof under her feet. Disadvantage on spell save DC. Dex save 16.
When she moves?
If she starts her turn in the square, or if she tries to exit.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Yeah, I just want to also point out that there's friction or no friction on the roof, so she wouldn't be able to use a check to grab. She'd get a disadvantage on her ability to grab the ledge or anything. I'm also gonna use the cantrip Mage Hand to prep some ball bearings, just in case.
All right.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna use the Mage Hand to prep my pipe. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna float it up towards her direction, on the edge of the building, and then I'll end my turn.
All right. Sounds good. Adri.
How badly injured does Kavir look?
You've seen him worse.
Do you have less than half your total hit points?
I'm always at less than half my hit points. Has someone hit me? Yes? Then yes, I'm less than half my hit points.
Okay. Can I do a medicine check to figure out how much? Just so I know how to divide up my preserve life amount.
It's bad.
I'm pretty bad too right now.
I look like 2/3 of my body is weak and bloody, and
I have 17 hit points.
You're worse than me. Not tremendously worse, but worse.
If I give
you're
you
staring down the Black Knight, that's not good.
If I give you 25, Kavir, does that take you beyond half your total?
No.
Okay. You take 25 and I'll take 25. And that's 1 charge of my Channel Divinity Preserve Life.
All right.
So now I'm at 42 hit points.
Wait. What were you saying? Would it put me past my? If you healed me with that, would that put me above half my total
Yeah,
life?
yeah.
Yes, it would.
Okay, I can only heal you up to half your total with this.
So then I have to give her my life total, correct?
So, yeah. So how much could I give you to get you to half your total?
Hold on, I'm doing some subtraction real quick.
Okay.
14. 14 would put me 1 point under half.
Okay. All right. All right. So you take 14, and I will take 36.
That won't be enough. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, I still have Death Ward going, and now I'm at
For now.
53 hit points, which is still less than half my total. That was my regular
No,
action.
right?
For my bonus action, I'm gonna do some more healing.
Just saying, Spellguard shields are bullshit. I was in a PvP match, and I had a mage similar to this built up. Dude, he blocked 2 polymorphs and 2 disintegrates. I was pissed.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna healing word to a creature. So me or Kavir. I'm gonna heal Kavir.
Oh, Kavir.
I need more D4s.
I made her pull out her Meg D20. I'm happy.
Let's plus my modifier plus Disciple of Life. This plus 10. And then I'll get 5 for Blessed Healer. Okay. So I get another 5. And Kavir is going to get 20 more hit points when he comes back. And that was my bonus action to cast, and I cast Healing Word at 4th level. Yeah, it's better to heal Kavir than it is myself right now. How far away is the Black Rider versus Malice from me?
The Black Rider he's 40 feet off you.
40 feet off me, okay. How far away is Malice?
She's on a roof about 20-ish feet off you. That's to the roof. You gotta go up the roof and probably another 5 or 10 feet to get up the roof.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I can't get to the Black Rider and hit him, and I don't want to close the distance between us for him if he would have to, like, otherwise. He's
on horseback.
Oh, that's true. Oh, he can move so much.
I should have gave him a lance.
I will move towards the black. I'll move 15 feet towards the Black Rider. Mostly I'm just trying to put myself between him and Kavir. So that's what I'll do. I want to move so I'm between Kavir and the Black Rider, so that way he can't, like, he would have to either go around me or go past me. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
So you position yourself between the Black Rider and then, all right, cool.
Yes.
Alrighty, and goes down Esmeralda. Well, there's no use hiding. She shot at Ludo. He knows where she's at. Do you have this? Because the Black Rider took off north towards them. And they have the hunter and the mages. Who knows?
Stick around for a minute.
All right. She reloads her pistol and draws her rapier.
So she first produced her pistol and then produced her rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Is she going to say stand and deliver?
Oh,
No.
that's so funny.
Kavir, I healed you for another 20 with my bonus action.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a whiskey in the gyro.
Ooh, that reminds me. I put whiskey in the freezer.
Woo!
I also, just so you know, I moved so that I'm between you and the Black Rider.
Between me?
He has to go past me to get to you.
Okay. He's on a horse, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can probably just go around me, but
Oh, he'll just run over you. Yeah.
or over me.
Trample you.
Something.
Hey, I don't know if that horse can clear her forehead.
Isn't it like a
Dude, after
phantom horse
disintegrate,
that
he
just
can't.
run through me?
There's a giant hole where the disintegrate hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You just go through the hole in her forehead now.
What
The
about
horse
the chick on the
and
roof?
rider.
Has she acted yet?
Who?
Roof chick?
No, she is not.
Okay.
Esmeralda's just finished her turn by reloading and checking her pistol and still backing Chinakote. And she's about to go.
Cool.
She rolls a dex check.
It's 8 plus proficiency plus intelligence, right?
Yes. Because that's your casting modifier, right?
That's yes, it'll be 17, sorry.
All right, she got a 14.
Whoopsie.
Fail.
Oh, your proficiency is what, 4 or 3?
4.
4.
Plus
And your
5
intelligence is
intelligence. Well, I don't get the -6 for the DC, right?
it's 8 plus 4, 12 plus
17 plus.
okay, 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
9
No,
plus
the -6 doesn't go against that at all. No.
Right. Okay, good. I was about to say, man, I'm getting boned over here.
No. No, she had a 14. So she slips and goes right off the roof on the ground.
She's covered in grease.
Whee!
She's covered in grease, correct?
Quasi, yeah.
Mage hand drops the ash on her.
That was your ready? You readied the thing to the roof.
Right, but when she's falling down, I can flip it over, right? Drop the ash on her as she falls off the roof.
Was that the readied action you did?
Yeah, I had the mage hand with my prepped lighter or my
Okay.
prepped pipe. I keep forgetting what time. I don't have a lighter like
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You do light it on her. She takes 2 fire damage.
I'm assuming she's wearing robes and stuff that are now doused in the slip from the oil or the grease.
Mm-hmm.
Grease is flammable.
And she disappears.
Out of her clothes, or
No.
she's gonna appear
teleports.
somewhere else on fire?
No. You guys don't see her.
She teleports into a TNT factory.
Not your lucky day on that.
She probably teleported into the lake like a bitch. It doesn't matter because oil, right? Grease fire, and water. She'll spread.
So,
Actually, I honestly don't know how that works in that context.
okay, she took off that one. Well, damn it. There went the fucking last polymorph I had to use.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing.
Oh, good.
Just by saying, like, the thought that she might have teleported into the lake is now going to make me fill my bathtub up. Dip a rag in grease, set it on fire, throw it in the bathtub, just see what happens. I'm going to experiment. I'm going to set my house on fire because you, David. Thank you.
Because the thing is, it comes down to 2 things. Normally oil and water does spread. The whole point, though, if you can take the oxygen out of it, which is by smothering.
Yeah.
Now, if she goes straight into the water deep,
There'd be no.
flames
Yeah.
are done. Now, if she just jumped on the surface, it'd be one thing.
Well, we'll see with my bathtub later, and I'll send you my findings.
All right.
Mythbuster.
So the rider laughs his ass off even harder, deeper at that.
Is he on our side?
He's got a sense of humor.
Even stupid, he pulls off good plans.
Oh man. What? Is this evil Kavir on a horse?
This guy seems to know you.
It's Ragnick.
Can I be like, hey, who are you?
Wait, hold on. Is it a masculine figure or a feminine figure?
Masculine.
Hmm.
He lifts his hand off the other horse. You see a swirl of fire ignite his hand and fires at you guys. A fireball.
Great.
I need
I
dex
get full
checks.
cover.
You haven't. What?
I'm behind Adri.
Oh, okay.
Funny.
We're really okay. Fine.
Take
We're not-
a D6 to that.
I take a D6 to my roll.
Yeah. To minus on your roll, remember?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
So, that was 18.
I got a
Oh.
10.
The save or the damage?
Oh no, that was the save to make. You had to make an 18.
Yeah, I didn't even get remotely close. The picture I sent you earlier, Ray, is starting to come true.
It is.
Oh, Jake, you're hearing explosions and shit now on the other side of the fucking map.
Oh, good times.
Let me add this up right.
I can't believe I wasted 4 spell slots on this stupid protection from
Spider.
poison. And the spider didn't even bite anyone.
That's 25 damage total to both of you.
Okay.
I'd take half, right?
With your evasion, you do take half on a failed save.
So how much was it again? Sorry.
25, so you take 12.
Ugh.
Ryder just kind of shakes his head. Fire meets fire.
This is the worst Captain Planet ever. Fire! 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 Go fire!
To the top of the round, Ludo.
He's a 16-wheeler.
He cracks his neck. He stops singing for a moment. It ain't nothing personal to you. I'd rather not kill you and hurt you and Kavir.
Well, your daughter's getting beat on from the sounds of things. Yeah, you're wasting your time with me.
Because I cannot disobey my master.
You should be your own master. Be a real man. You sing of honor.
First off,
virtue.
I'm an elf. And second off, you're not a vampire slave. You're a bad dog.
I cannot believe I never thought to make fun of you using that.
So that was a 24 and a 25.
Yeah, both will hit me.
Hit.
I drew this earlier. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, jeez. Your
So-
divination has worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
So I get one of my portent rolls back, please?
No, 9 damage on the first one, and 13 on the second.
Okay. All right. Is that my turn now?
Yes.
Okay. Popping my claws, and I am going to try and grapple Ludo.
Okay.
This is Jake over here. Hold on. Yeah, you don't get to see that, listeners.
All right, let's see what I got here. 23 and math is hard. 27.
Okay.
I always do that when I'm doing math. Say one of the numbers really long. 23.
Well, yeah, like I had to think of the other one.
I got 24. All right.
All right. So did I get him or what?
Yeah, you're holding him.
All right. I am now going to use that gift of raising dead
Wait a minute. How did you pop claws?
because I'm a werewolf.
You shifted and attacked on the same turn?
Can I not do that? Then I don't pop claws. I just grab the fucker.
All right, let me. No, I just want to check quick.
The reason I was doing the claws is to try and prevent an attack of opportunity. But if that's not the case, then I'm not even going to bother.
No, no, the claws. Grappling doesn't prevent attack of opportunity. The grappling mechanics are weird, and
Okay.
you don't even have to do a touch attack anymore. You just
Okay.
grapple, and it's your
Okay.
athletics against either his athletics or acrobats.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm just going to grapple him. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
Well,
yeah,
that was okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I got him. I'm going to use that raised dead gift that I got, and that
I
should knock
thought
the
you
vamp.
didn't have that anymore because you.
I still got it. I just verified. And that should knock the vampire right the fuck out of him.
Because he hasn't, because you never used it since the Amber Temple, right?
No.
Right, but I thought you got knocked under 0 and then you didn't have it anymore.
No, the gift's still there.
I lost the zombie face, but I just messaged David about it.
Mhm. I thought not having the zombie face meant you didn't have it anymore.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Golly, Sergeant Carter.
You feel an immense power leave your body as the. Hold on, let me verify something as well.
It's Raised Dead?
I need to check the Amber Temple quick.
Raised Dead won't work.
I need to
Really helping your dad out here a lot, Rach.
I'm just saying Raised Dead won't work because they can't be dead for more than 10 days.
Well, if it's a super special gift from the Amber Temple, I would think there would be an exception to it, but
let me
I
check.
think it's not my call. It would make a great story. And then you wouldn't have to feel bad about Dadpire. You could just be Dad.
Okay, hold on. I'm checking right now. Hold on.
And if it doesn't work, it should still give him a hell of a headache or something. That's a big old burst of positive energy, some one way or another. Turns him into a Dhampir.
No, it's a Raised Dead. It is a Raised Dead spell. It says the recently deceased.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, because that's the one that turned you with the weird shit.
Well, it sounded like a really good idea.
Yeah, it has to be 10 days.
Like, fuck.
Let me just verify that one more time. The beneficiary eyes go sickly yellow until the dark gift vanishes. Right?
My eyes were just a sickly yellow. I looked like I was a fucking corpse.
Okay, hold on then. Oh no, okay. No. Yes, the resurrection spell. Except it works regardless how long the creature's been dead.
Doesn't it take an hour to cast Resurrection?
I'm checking right now. Yeah, he needs an hour to cast. You'd have to have him pinned for an hour.
All right, well, I'm going to tell Esmeralda to help me. Grab some spider web. Web us up. Tie us up.
You're going to hold on to him?
Fuck it. I'm committed.
Oh, boy.
I can only do it once.
No, I understand.
Also, their soul has to be free and willing, and I would assume Strahd, has control of his soul, since he doesn't allow the souls to leave.
He has control of his mind. As a vampire,
You are really fighting against your dad coming back here.
I'm just saying, I know,
I know.
I play a cleric, I know healing spells.
I know.
Well, think about it like the ownership of a car title, right? Like a person might own the title, but a person owns the actual car. So who does I don't know.
I don't know if that's going to work.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just telling Esmeralda to tie us the hell up.
Well, worst case scenario, he's out of the fight for right now, which is pretty good.
Fight.
Considering you got one teleported bitch who's on fire somewhere in a lake.
Yep.
Well, not on fire anymore, but...
Oh, shit, I don't need the monster man anymore. You took out my fucking spider.
Yeah. Spider's down. Fucking...
Stupid spider.
We're starting to gain equilibrium over here. If you can just CC him for a little while, that might be good enough.
I got him wrapped up right now. And if she throws a few coils of rope around us the next round, that should do it.
Tell her to use my garlic butter rope. I have it in my bag.
Dick.
Ah, okay. Garlic butter rope.
Yep.
Wow.
You can get it from Sbarro's.
That on the interstate truck stop there, right?
Sbarro was actually a famous vampire hunter back in the day. That's why.
No.
When he finally finished and killed all the vampires, he's like, "What do you want to do?" He's like, "I don't know. I guess make fucking cheap pizza at the mall."
I don't know, make cheap pizza.
He's like, "Well, I mean, just pizza." He's like, "No, we'll do like Italian cups and cupcake holders or whatever. Whatever. Just it doesn't need to be real Italian food. It just needs to be cheap and at the mall."
Oh my God.
He's like, "I'm slaying with value now."
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Actually, Zavaro sounds fucking awesome. It's too bad it's like
That
1
might
in
work.
the morning.
All right. Okay, he's holding on to Ludo. And we are back to the top. Kavir.
Okay, so Greasy Bitch is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Horseman. I want to do some investigative checks.
All at a -6?
Yeah, well, we're not all perfect. I'm 6 points off from that right now.
Can I get that recorded that Kavir's saying he's not perfect?
No, I'm temporarily not perfect. I'm still way better than everyone else. I'm just not perfect anymore. Okay, so trying to figure out what the best way to actually, you know what? How long has this guy been around? What, 3 turns?
Roughly since the beginning of combat.
I don't think I can do it in combat either. I need to wait.
You're talking about your little
I
thing you sent me?
can't do it in combat.
This is out of combat.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to use investigation.
All right.
Life is funny sometimes in the way that it can really stack up on you. And
Wow. I don't know how you can go 6 from there.
I can't. So let's just pretend that I investigated, didn't even know there was a person there. The rest of my turn is going to consist of, I guess, a spell cast of some description.
All right.
I'm thinking. His horse. He's on a horse, correct?
Phantom Steed. It looks ghastly and
But it's
Like it's not
contacting
there.
the ground?
yes.
It's leaving footprints?
No.
No. But is he tangible or
Yeah,
corporeal
he's
looking?
solid. Yeah.
But the horse isn't. That's strange. So it's like a nightmare, right? Like the part of the horse looks real and the rest of the bottom of it's phantasmal and sort of like fades into ephemera,
hmm
like into like a gassy kind of thing. All right. Well, I'm going to try to spook the horse.
Okay.
I can try to dispel magic the horse.
I don't know if it's a living thing.
They said
right?
it's see-through, so it's probably it's like a phantom steed, right? Isn't that a spell?
Could be a spell or it could be an actual phantom, like an actual living. I don't know. I would like to investigate further, but unfortunately, that is not an option for me right now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just use prestidigitation. Or you know what? Let's use I'll use silent image. I'm gonna use a silent image to make it look like a pit opens up underneath the horse. And see if we can't startle the horse. Horses have incredibly low intelligence.
This can go really good or really bad for Jake in a second.
Why?
That dog is like almost face to face with the laptop.
Oh my God, he's gonna butthole it. I know he is. Look. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Good. Thank God. I thought he was going to give us the fucking old black hole on the screen. Ugh.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Rolled an 18. The horse stands steady.
You rolled an 18? The horse is the smartest fucking horse of all time. Whatever. Next turn, I'm done. I'm not smart anymore. This is impossible. God damn it, I'm muting.
Adria, your turn.
Okay. I
I'm just
mean,
paying attention to Adri's turn and see what you do when you have low
how
intelligence.
much of a problem do we think this horse is? Is it a dispel magic problem? So I can use another spell slot.
He rolled an intelligence check though, right?
All right. Can I do an investigation to see if this is a phantom steed that was cast as a spell?
That'd be more of an arcana.
I don't want to do arcana. Can I insight this horse to see if he's a magical spell?
You can.
All right, I want to insight this horse to see if he's a spell. Oh my God, it's so good. I'm the professional now.
No, because that's not how that works at all. We want to start talking about. We're gonna start talking about Jake's fucking undead tactics. Let's acknowledge that
no.
you're trying to sense the motives of
31 insight. 31
possibly-
insight. I'm the professional now.
a possibly inanimate object.
You sit inside an object or a horse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
when the spell was cast, it looked at the ground
Mhm.
and looked up and obeyed its master.
So it's
Okay.
sentient.
Hmm.
Is the Phantom Steed spell sentient?
I never said it was a Phantom Seed spell.
But it's a steed and it's a phantom.
Who's professional
Doesn't
now?
mean it's that way.
-6 intelligence. I'm still capable of realizing that it reacted to the spell. It just didn't fail.
But
It rolled a check. It's not a spell.
fine.
He might have been summoned, but it still acts as though it's intentional, right? So like you can't banish a dog, right? Once it's summoned. Didn't we already come up with that ruling?
No, as long as it's summoned, you can. If it's like someone from another realm or
Well, then maybe you still can banish it. Maybe you still can dispel its like usage. Then I thought we had distinguished the dog once it becomes real is now real and not banishable. I seem to remember that question coming up before I had to ride a dog into a bonfire.
no, it did come up, but I do remember if you dispel a summoned, I believe there's something under the summons. If you dispel a summoned, then it disappears.
Okay.
I can pull this up quick. I think she already is.
I don't know. I wouldn't know anything about anything at this point.
You know what? Dispel magic.
Do
I don't
it.
even care. Don't even care anymore. Dispel magic. Choose one creature, that's stupid horse, or magical effect or object within range. It's within range. For a spell of 3rd level or lower on the target, it ends.
You're gonna dispel this horse, and then he's gonna be like, "Now I get to use my
And then he
magic
can
feet."
fall. Then he can fall on his face.
Watch him be like a taekwondo master.
Does
and
the
you
horse
just gave him
disappear?
access to his feet.
Does it
Oh my
disappear?
god.
Wow.
Does it disappear?
It disappears into
Good.
a what's it called? A ebony
Figurine?
figurine.
Oh
Okay.
no way!
The knight drops to the feet gracefully, picks it up, puts it in his pocket, puts it in a pouch on his belt.
It's not his turn.
That's all
Bonus
part of the-
action, spiritual weapon.
She ain't letting up, man. Damn. You got the hate fairy in full fucking bloom, brother.
He's gonna cut his arm off. He's like, "It's a flesh wound."
That would be so cool.
Rachel is fiery tonight. She
I
ain't.
will.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do I want to spiritual weapon him or his horse? I want to keep his horse. So I will spiritual weapon him. I don't hit him. But it's over there now.
All right.
Rachel's mad. She's
The
angry.
hate fairy is unleashed.
She's over here. She's just tweeting out curse words. That's her Twitter page right now. It's fuck, shit, balls. Like just one word.
Alrighty.
That's
We are
it. That's my turn.
Okay. We're down to Esmeralda. Esmeralda stands in front of Ludo and casts or does her Vistani Evil Eye. Rolls. Fails the wisdom. And she has him held by her spell. Vistani Evil Eye. She looks at Kachunikote. You need to help them now.
I can't let go of him,
I have him held under a spell.
but I can't let go of him. There's a spell going on here now.
You wouldn't be able to grapple and initiate the spell in the same turn.
A what?
For an hour-long cast like that, you wouldn't be able to grapple as your action and then initiate it in the same round.
Ah, okay. Well, then in that case, I'm off.
All right.
I'm shifting in the hybrid on my way.
All right.
And I tell her, keep him calm, keep him tied up. So and yeah, keep him not moving because I'm gonna zap the shit out of him when I'm done with this.
All
We're
right.
gonna fix him. So I'm going hightailing it to my comrades in arms here.
All right, you're heading north. All right, double movement. All right, and it is Malice's turn. She shows back up, dripping wet, completely, utterly soaked, and she lands on the ground. She's 10 feet north of the house that collapsed.
Okay.
It's a safe area. She knew where it was, and hoping none of you were in when she went. She couldn't make eye contact with it when she doored, so. All right. And there goes the rest of my polymorph slots, Rachel. I do not have polymorph slots anymore. The knight's up. How close did Adri get to him, or did she not? The weapons got behind him, right?
I think I got within 15 feet of him, and then I
Alright.
moved my spiritual weapon to him.
All right.
Congrats on the spell working, by the way. I thought it was an animal that he was riding. I just assumed that the fact that it had a reaction. I wasn't thinking about the bound animals like what's his name's?
Yeah.
Fucking panther.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kavir, give me a wisdom.
Oh,
save.
fuck you, David. A save?
Yes, a wisdom save.
David.
He's still taking that -6 too, isn't he? Holy shit.
He looks at you. Your friend's not being very nice. I think you need to protect me. And you actually feel compelled to protect him from her.
Right. I just want you to understand that she is as safe as she was 2 seconds ago.
No. You feel compelled to protect the Black Knight from Adri.
I know, and Adri is going to be fine. I can't hit shit right now.
Okay.
I've rolled a 1 and a 2 and a 2.
He's not saying attack her. He's saying you should protect me from her.
Right. This is what it feels like to be a dumb character. It is exasperating, to say the least.
Ragnikitis.
I feel so fucking pointless right now. The only thing I'm good at is being fucking intelligent and passing skill checks. And now I am unprofessional. Hashtag unprofessional. That should be the name of this episode. Unprofessionally yours. Signed 1, 2, 3. I tried to write my name, but I just kept rolling 1. 1, 2, 3. Fuck, this is really bad. I'm sorry. I'm harping on it, but god damn it. I never want to play a fighter or a monk or anybody whose intelligence is lower than a fucking 12. It's all wizards and rogues and bards from me from now on out.
And top of the round, Ludo's still held by the eye. Chunikote, you're still running north?
Yup.
Okay. It'll take you one more turn. At the end of this turn, you're able to make it in sight of everyone. You see
Alright.
the mage standing there soaked. You see Kavir and Adri. And on the opposite of them, you see the Black Knight.
Okay.
And you haven't been quiet at all in the run, right? You've been just barreling out the full sprint.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. I just ran. I figured, the gig's up here.
All right. Kavir, you are up.
Okay. I get to save versus this again?
Yes.
Right?
You get an intelligence save.
For the love of God.
Your intelligence is back.
Oh! I'm going to be like, I'm looking right at Adri because I had faced her in order to convince her to not attack Homeboy. I'm like, I am so happy that is over. And I'm going to turn around and fucking use the light sword because I think I lost concentration of the other one, right?
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean you're no longer?
No, he was charmed bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
My brain is now free, right?
Oh.
Not only is he well, technically you're still charmed.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
I'm still charmed. Don't I get a chance?
You're still charmed, but your intelligence back.
Do I have to roll again to break the charm? I thought that
you're not under the control. You're just you regard this person as a trusted friend or heated to be protected.
I get to make it save though, right?
It can repeat the saving throw, yes.
Right, every turn.
So, yeah. Okay. Now, did you want your 20 to go to your intelligence? saving throw, or do you want it to go to the charm?
Oh God, this is so fucking difficult to choose.
If you fail the saving throw for charm person, you are charmed until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to whoever.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
saving
This
each round.
Then I'll
it
save
says
the
if
intelligence.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, save on the intelligence, and then
Okay.
I'll face. Never mind. Ignore that whole.
Yeah,
I wasn't a douchebag thing.
but your intelligence is back now.
That's good. Now I can use that to reason with Adri.
Okay.
Adri, what are you doing?
Killing
What are
this guy.
Why? Why do we have to react to violence? You know how much I abhor violence. As I try to draw your attention away from the guy who's in cubes on the floor.
I'm absolutely gonna attack this guy.
Wait, I'm gonna try to stand in front of her.
Bless you, Dees. Bless you.
Adri, his horse is dead. His horse just died. That's his friend. We should comfort him.
It wasn't alive.
Not anymore. I can't believe I treated it so poorly while it was still here. In its last moments, I tried to scare it. What kind of a scumbag am I? I'm going to grab her by the shoulders and be like, look, we could all have breakfast together. I know how much you like lunches and breakfasts.
Whose turn is it?
Talk it over some
It'll be your turn once he's done.
Okay.
lettuce and horse meat wraps. It would be a waste to let that horse go to waste.
You can just see like Malice's jaw drop wide open, like, the fuck happened when I was gone?
Can
I still don't like you. You didn't cast shit on me, bitch.
How far away is Malice from me?
15 feet off you guys.
15?
Yeah.
Okay. And how far is the Black Knight?
15 the other way.
Okay. That's fine. Is it my turn?
If he's done with his speech, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, kill her. She's always been annoyed. She never liked the horse.
I'd have him roll perception, or persuasion, but I doubt there's anything persuading Adrian right now.
No. All right.
Logically.
I'm going to cast blindness at 3rd level so I can target both the Black Knight and Malice. They each have to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Malice failed.
All right. She is blind.
The Black Knight did not. He passed.
Okay.
I told you he has no face, and he only has eyes for you.
That makes no sense. Bonus action, spiritual weapon to attack the Black Knight.
Again.
21 to hit.
That barely hits.
Okay. He takes minimum force damage of 6.
All right. That's funny. That's what he got on initiative.
Then I will move up to the knight.
All right.
Let's bring it in for a group hug, everyone. Jake, I saw you hugging Ludo. Get over here. Let's pile on in. I'm gonna look at the Black Knight and be like, don't worry, we're gonna get this all figured out.
You should put away your sword.
Okay, yeah.
True friends would.
You know what? You're right. I'm just escalating things. I don't know why I would get so aggressive. I think it was my childhood.
That's right. You probably should give me the sword. That way it's just in safe hands.
Oh, I wouldn't give him the sword. Even if he was my friend. I hang out with these guys all the time and I would never give them my sword.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, true. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, you know what? You're always funning around. That's why we get along so well.
He's laughing until Adrian tries to hit him again.
I can't,
Hey, what are you doing?
I can't try to hit him this turn because I already cast blindness.
Okay.
Except I tried to hit him with my spiritual weapon.
Have you ever considered trying to blind him with science?
Right.
She blinded me with science.
That was super fucking loud, Jake. I don't know the acoustics in that room or whatever. That shit went. I bet that's in the red.
All right. Let's roll the knight. How do I want to do this?
The most gory way possible. That's just my 2 cents.
He whispers to Andrew in front of him. I'd wonder when we come face to face.
I don't know who you are.
He's joking. He
hiding
doesn't
your
have
face.
a face.
Oh, I have to.
Why?
You'll know soon enough.
Okay, why don't you take off your mask so I can stab you, like, in your face?
It's your mom. Watch it be
No, it's a guy.
a grim mother.
That's a 22 to your AC.
22 to my AC will hit.
You notice when he does it, he doesn't use the sword. He strikes you with his hand.
What a jerk.
And that deals...
Does his voice sound familiar at all?
8 damage plus 14 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was a grave pimp slap.
I also need you to give me an escape DC. So acrobatics or athletics, 18 for a grapple check.
Oh, his hands are sticky. He's got syrup hands.
So you said
Spider Knight,
acrobatics
Spider
or
Knight.
athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
I have the same bonus amount to either. So
Got to get over an 18.
I did not. I got a 10.
He has you grappled.
Great.
Isn't that an aggressive act? Don't I break out a charm?
Yo, yeah, you do. And he whispers in your ear, I'm going to turn you like your father.
Who are you?
He leaned over. He's like, "Hey, little shorty, let me whisper in your ear." Did you guys hear that? I was afraid I whispered it too loud. And then there's a song about da na 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 na. It's a careless whisper.
Is this for Hodden?
No, this is not Rodden.
Okay. It's going to be extra mad.
This is the vampire that turned your daddy.
So it's
It's
Strahd?
Strahd.
Why would he hide his face?
Because he doesn't want you to know he's Strahd. Because he looks like the guy from AFI. I would hide my face too. So would you. You should hide your face if you look like the dude from AFI. I don't know what the fuck he's doing making music videos.
Okay.
He had
Well,
perfect cover on the radio.
okay. So I am grappled. I have very few hit points. Apparently, I'm going to be a vampire soon.
Nope.
Good time.
He laid his hands on my friend. I'm broke. I'm out. It's stabby time.
Okay. Cool. Well, I can't do anything right now. So.
And yeah, Kavir, you broke out of it.
My turn?
Actually, it is Chunikote.
All right, I can see that storm bitch.
Yes.
She's blind.
She's blind.
Good, I'm taking her out all the way.
Yes, it only dealt her 2 damage. Fire damage.
Well, do I have advantage because she's blind, or how does that work?
You would have advantage. You don't know she's blind, but you do have advantage.
All right. Well, player knowledge, obviously. All
Yeah,
right. All right, using the sharpshooter feat then.
You're werewolfed out.
Yeah, you werewolf on the way.
Yeah, I can't use a bow when I have.
No, you have wolf. hands.
Actually, let me check because they in the monster manual they actually have the werewolf drawn with like a sword or something in his hand. So
I'm
he
gonna
actually,
say that's
different than a bow, though.
that's a hybrid. Let me check.
as a
I think
hybrid.
it's
I should still have a prehensile thumb and stuff.
That's true.
No,
but you
yeah,
do
no,
have
he's
big
still-
fingers.
No, he's
I think they use a.
no the were tiger has a bow in his hand. Yeah, it's
Okay.
Yeah, the were tiger has a bow and quiver on his back with a sword. The bear has an axe. It's right here in the monster.
Yeah.
That's all on the artist. That's on him. That's his fault. For allowing
Yep.
that.
Write it in. I'm doing it. All right. The first one with advantage will give me
How confused was Little Red Riding Hood?
25.
He's the huntsman and the wolf. It's so funny. Little Red Riding Hood would be shitting herself.
Oh yeah.
I don't know whose side I'm on.
All right, so I was at 25 with the first one. Oh, man. With advantage, and I rolled a 1 and a 2. I miss.
The second one.
But the first one hit. So I'm okay with that. That is 20 points of damage. Not much, but it hits.
All right.
I don't like her. Apparently, I still have Rodden's
How
head,
much
too.
damage?
20.
All right.
You had mentioned Rod, and I still have Rodden's head.
You have that one.
Yeah, well, I carry these things around. That other guy's head's still like the village on my staff. That butcher guy.
All right.
That
Kavir,
was
you're up.
fun.
I'm in a awkward situation here. I still have the Sunblade, but I don't have the other one. But he implied he's a vampire, the one that turned, right? So I'm going to turn on the Sunblade and see how he reacts to the light before I make the rest of my decision.
Which one?
The
guy,
Sunblade.
the knight in the armor?
Yeah, I'm at his back right now because he walked past me to pimp slap AJ
Actually, no, she walked up to him.
with his sticky syrup hands. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter. He's still
she walked
engaged.
past you, so yeah, he still grappled her. So you're up. He doesn't react to it.
Maybe it's the armor that's preventing him from touching the light. Okay. I'm going to use one of my hands.
Or the helmet.
How's the helmet put on?
It's on his head.
It looks like I could lift off the helmet.
There may or may not be a strap. You don't know. It's
mean,
not
I'm
bolted.
looking at it, right?
It's not bolted at his armor. No.
Okay. It's not
Goes
like
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to take my good free hand and use sleight of hand to.
You're still charmed.
No, I'm not. He attacked Adrian.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he did.
So I'm going to pop the strap on where the helmet would most likely be using sleight of hand.
Give me a check.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this check. 25.
All right.
Take the helmet off.
All right. You got the helmet off.
How's the sunlight doing? And who is it?
Oh, it's Strahd. You're looking dead at Strahd.
Oh, look at that sunlight, boy. Let go of my friend, sticky fingers.
He hisses at you hard.
We ain't friends no more, bro.
No,
Ray Rice, motherfucker.
we're not.
You've been a Raven the whole time. That was a football joke.
And thank you for removing my helmet. Now
Oh, look
no!
at that. Look at that perfect timing on the fucking freeze. Now I can.
okay, you're back.
You froze.
You're back.
Okay.
You
Thank you
froze
for
at the
removing my
perfect time.
helmet. Now I can bite her.
Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelanceheroism and leave us a like. If you want to see our adventures in comic form, The Professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. If you want to support us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them.
Our theme music is Investigation by Devil Music, used under the Creative Commons license. You can find a link in the show notes. Our cast includes me, Dees Cassius as Master Kavir the Professional, Rachel Moore as Adri the Ducky Cleric, Jake Sipple as Chunikote the Lupine Loose Cannon, and last but not least, our DM and Dr. Midnight, David Walker.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week. In the meantime, the invoice is in the mail.
5 greatest podcasters alive. Dees, and Dees.
Oh, okay.
Because they spit hot fire.